What's going on, guys? Mr. Red Bear here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 steps to running a successful business in GTA 5 Online. So without any further ado, guys, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so the first thing you are going to want to buy is a CEO office. You can get the money from this pretty much from doing races and stuff like that, maybe helping out other people that have CEOs and stuff. You get quite a little bit of money for that, but it still adds up. But yeah, if you do races, you'll get there in the end. But the main reason you want to get a like Mazeback Rents, there's not much point in getting these ones. I have this one, but it's because I saved up a lot and I traded in this one to get that one. But anyway, the reason you want to get CEO and not MC Club is because even if you get the cocaine, which sells for the most, it still takes a long time to build up the stock, and then it only sells for like 400k, so you're not really getting that much money from that. So CEO is definitely worth saving up for, because you can do a lot. You can do the VIP missions, gets 20k each time from that. You can do the vehicle cargo, which is what I'm going to come on to later. But yeah, you definitely want a CEO. Alright, so that was pretty basic. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to have a CEO anyway that's watching this video, but the next thing you want to get is a bunker, because a bunker is really good for getting a lot of bulk money at a certain time. And you might be thinking bunkers might be only good for people that are like in groups that have friends, and then you can like sell it all together. But what I'll come on to later is that you can actually, there's a certain amount that you can sell which will guarantee that you only get one vehicle. So we'll get onto that later. But so a lot of people will go for this one because it's the cheapest, but I would definitely not go for this one. It's just you have to travel so far to sell, and it's literally pointless. A lot of people would also say, oh yeah, I'll just get the most expensive one, but that's kind of pointless, because if everyone's going to go for that one because it's the most expensive and they think it's the closest, then it's kind of pointless because everyone's going to be there, isn't it? So I went for this one. I did originally go for this one, which was kind of stupid because I just didn't have enough money to get this one, but I got this one because it was on sale, so I thought I might as well just get this one. Another good one would be this one because it's cheaper than this one, but it's still pretty cheap. But yeah, I think you should definitely get this one because it's really close. And yeah, this one, I got this one because it's closer obviously, but it's really not a big difference. It's just this one's so far away, it's just pushing it a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much a bunker. You'll be making a lot of money from the bunker. Alright guys, so once you are at your bunker for the first time, you're going to have to come to the laptop right here. You probably get shown around by the guy that sells you at Agent 14 or whatever. But yeah, so when you come in, you have to set up your business and all that. You're going to have to do that first supply mission, but after that, I'm just going to say this once, you pretty much just always buy supplies. There's no reason not to buy supplies, because even if you don't have the upgrades, a lot of people say like only buy supplies and you'll only be making a lot of money back if you actually have the upgrades. I have a fully upgraded bunker. I'm not going to worry about security upgrade. Never buy that. It's really pointless because you can still get raided, and it's kind of pointless. But these two, if you can ever save up for them, go ahead and buy them. They're really useful, but don't buy them if you haven't got the other stuff on this list. So but yeah, always assign to manufacturing if you're looking to make the most money. I don't really care about the research, because the research, I'm really not bothered about any of this. But yeah, so always buy supplies. I'm just going to say this, always buy supplies, but don't buy supplies like when it's like all the way up here, and then don't just buy the little bit because it's not worth it. Just always wait till it's all the way down here, or like fully gone down, and then you can pay 75 grand to buy supplies. It might seem like a lot, but remember, you're selling your bunker for like a full bunker sells for just over $1 million, so you're making a lot of money back. So you'll make a lot back, but you're probably thinking, that's going to be a lot of waiting, isn't it? So what am I supposed to do in that time that I'm waiting for my bunker to go down, or finish stocking up? But yeah, so what you want to do, open the interaction menu, and because you've got that CEO, you want to go in your CEO menu, and because I'm inside my bunker, it won't show it up, but you want to go into VIP work, and if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it will say sightseer. That's the easiest one to do. The easiest one to do is probably headhunter, but if you guys don't really have that many like vehicles and stuff like that, it's probably hard to do that with like without helicopters and stuff. So it's still pretty easy, but you know, anyway. So you want to do sightseer over and over again. You have to wait 10 minutes each time, but alright, so once you've got your first million and a bit, you're going to need 1.5 million for this, but this is going to make a big difference to the money you're going to make, so you want to make sure you do this when you've got your first 1.5 million. So but firstly, I want to say, just don't bother with the special cargo. I know a lot of people do it, and you see that you can make tons of money. Like I've literally only made 2 mil from this, or nearly 3 mil. But this is me doing this for ages, and I've only got a small warehouse. But still, it takes so long to fill up a warehouse. The small one is fine, but it only gets you 200k. It's not that great. But the vehicle cargo, on the other hand, is actually really, really good. I got this, I think, 2 days ago, and I've already made nearly 1 million, so it's really, really good. So pretty much the good thing about this is it's different from the special cargoes. You can actually source vehicles for free. So if you're in a public session and people destroy the car when you source it, you won't have to worry really too much if it's just a standard range or a mid-range, because like you're not going to lose any money from it. You can just go source another vehicle. So yeah, but each vehicle you source takes like 5 minutes to bring in and then 5 minutes to sell. So yeah, it's about 10 minutes work for a maximum of 100k, but obviously you're going to be spending money to sell it and then like upgrade it and stuff, so it's all that, it comes into the cost. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Also, you want to get the cheapest one. Don't buy like the really expensive ones, just buy the cheapest one. Always buy the cheapest one. There's no point buying the other ones. I think this one's the best one anyway, because it's got a straight road to all the places where you need to go. But yep, that's pretty much it for that. Alright guys, so the vehicle that I find the most useful in GTA Online for literally everything, I use this vehicle for everything. Get a buzzard attack chopper. I wouldn't get it straight away because it does cost quite a big chunk of money that you'll be making with this method, but it's definitely worth it because you can spawn it in right next to you from the interaction menu if you go into secure a serve and then go into VIP vehicles or something like that. But yeah, you go in there and then you can spawn it in for free. But if you don't have it, don't worry, because you can still spawn it in that way, but it is going to cost you, I think, about $5,000 each time, which is not bad if you're starting out using it. It's pretty good. You can use it for, definitely use it for Headhunter. It's really, really good for that. Alright, so another vehicle that I definitely recommend is the Cargo Bob, because for selling vehicles and even sourcing certain vehicles, you can actually just pick up the vehicle and you won't even have to pay a repair cost if you're good at flying.